Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Monday, November 9. At the risk of saying we've been here before, we've been here before. Back to some online learning. So the theme for this week is that I'm going to be bringing to you in these morning updates is online assessment, or just assessment in general. And today I want to start with a quick refresher on these two words: formative, summative. And really, the distinction today is about when to use them and how often to use them. So first of all, that one, formative. Formative is a form of assessment that does not contribute to the final end of semester or end of reporting period grade. Now, that doesn't mean it's not graded. And here's why. Because the purpose of formative assessment is to give you and the student an idea of how they are going. Sometimes one way to give them an idea of how they're going is to put a grade on it. But of course, formative assessment grades do not count towards an end of year or end of reporting period grade at all. 0% weighting on formative assessment. The purpose is to understand where the mistakes are for the student and how to progress and how to work on improving, and for you as a teacher to understand maybe what you need to reteach or what you need to teach next. So that's formative. Summative, on the other hand, is any form of assessment where the grade will contribute to that final semester or end of reporting period grade. Now, summative assessment has nothing to do with the type of assessment. A summative assessment can be a quiz, a speech, a test, a project, an assignment, an essay. Doesn't matter. It can be 5 minutes long. It can be 4 hours long. Summative assessment, the word summative has nothing to do with length of time, type of assessment, scope of work, nothing at all. It refers only to the fact that whatever the grade that the student achieves on that assessment piece, that grade then goes into the grade book with some form of weighting or not that contributes to the end of semester or end of reporting period grade. That's it, summative and formative. And the frequency, I would suggest that in our current situation, formative assessment should be happening at the end of every single period you teach. And because we're doing it online, it's as simple as a Zoom poll with one question. That's all it takes. And that's a formative assessment. Because when you're teaching online, how else do you know what the students have understood over that 45-minute period? So I would encourage you, use the Zoom poll, have something set up, one question about one thing that you taught in your lesson, post it in the last 5 minutes of your Zoom lesson, and you get to see straight away, because Zoom, if it's a multiple choice, Zoom calculates the correct answers, the percentage of correct answers. You get to see how much of what you hoped you had taught was understood by the students. Summative, less frequently. Formative, ideally, end of every single lesson. And that's it for Monday's morning update and the theme for the week of assessment. Formative, summative. This has been another episode of The Director's Desk. Have a great day. Bye now.